Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Hyundai Palisade Limited, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The new 2020 Hyundai Palisade is the company's biggest and boldest crossover to date, with three-row seating and standout styling. Its exterior design incorporates a chunky front end, framed by massive lighting elements that come across as both upscale and highly distinctive. While Hyundai's largest ever SUV won't join the lineup until summer 2019, which is basically just around the corner, it will eventually replace the company's current midsize three-row crossover, the Santa Fe XL. The 2020 Hyundai Palisade will come well equipped from its base price of $31,550 for the SE, which will include numerous standard driver assistance features such as adaptive cruise control, automated emergency braking, and blind spot and lane keeping systems. The top-of-the-line Limited, which comes in at $44,700, will be downright luxurious with standard niceties such as heated and ventilated front seats, leather upholstery, power folding third-row seats, a 10.3-inch infotainment display, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, a 12-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, and much more. The 2020 Hyundai Palisade shares much with its corporate twin, the Kia Telluride, including its powertrain. Power comes solely from a 3.8-liter V6 mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission with all 291 horsepower routed to the front wheels as standard. All-wheel drive will be optional on all trim levels. Competent ride and handling, impressive packaging for both people and cargo, and a healthy list of high-tech options are also on the 2020 Hyundai Palisade's docket. Stretching 3 inches longer overall with 4 additional inches between the front and rear wheels, the 2020 Hyundai Palisade offers a far more spacious interior, particularly for second and third row occupants. The 2020 Hyundai Palisade will seat a total of 8 passengers with its standard second row bench seat, although optional second row captain's chairs reduce that count to 7. There's a one-touch system to move the second row seats forward for access to the third row, and power folding third row seats are optional for easier access to the larger cargo area. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 Hyundai Palisade. I'm very excited to actually take a look at this vehicle real quick. I actually did a build and price of the 2020 Kia Telluride. That is also a very great SUV. I'm going to put a link up in the corner to that video right now. So make sure you check out that video after you watch this whole video in its entirety. The reason why I came back to this configurations page, this spot right here, is yes, we are doing a build and price on the fully loaded 2020 Hyundai Palisade Limited. It's $44,700, and it won't be much more than that because there won't be many options and packaging to go above and beyond that. The reason why I chose the Limited is because, you know what, a lot of nice SUVs come in around $40,000 to $50,000. So why not go all the way in with the Limited? They basically give you everything. They are surely giving you a lot of value for the money, although I think the SE and the SEL are both good. Apparently the SEL is the most configurable, and just worth noting, if you watch this channel, you know that I like heads-up displays, and you know I like leather interior. The SEL also can be optioned with leather interior. If that's relevant to you, it's worth noting for me. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so here they're showing the 7-passenger configuration or the 8-passenger configuration. Now here they're saying the 7-passenger Palisade on the SEL or Limited with second row captain's chairs. Here's what it would look like if you had an SE or SEL with a second row bench. So what it sounds like is that the Limited only can be optioned with captain's chairs. Okay, it sounds like the SEL really is the most configurable because you can have the SEL with the captain's chairs or the bench, but it seems like the SE only comes with a bench second row. I think I have that figured out. If I don't, let me know in the comments below. Now, here's what's cool about the Limited. I'm real big on the leather interior, and not only are they giving you leather interior on the Limited, They're also giving you quilted Napa leather. Now, I don't know if the quilted Napa leather is standard on the Limited, but one way or the other, we will be getting the quilted Napa leather seating surfaces. You can be sure of that. So here we can do this little 360 walk around of the 2020 Hyundai Palisade. And apparently we can just drag this mouse. Yeah, we can. Oh, I'm spinning it way too fast. I think we all got sick. Look, check this out. Let me see if I can go a little slower. Is it moving or not? Yeah, it's moving a little bit. There's a nice house in the background. There's a nice shot of this beautiful white Palisade looking gorgeous. This one looks like it's got black leather with the Napa interior. And it is quite gorgeous. Can we go up and down? No, we can only go around in a circle. Okay, so that's that. That looks pretty cool. Alternatively, I could have just clicked this little tab here, and that moves us a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah, nobody has to get sick now. And the Palisade, from every angle, looks really, really good. Kind of almost reminds me of a Volvo XC90 a little bit. Okay, so not only can we do an exterior walk-around, virtual walk-around like we just did, we can also check out the exterior colors for the 2020 Hyundai Palisade. Now, the color that we were looking at was white. This color here is Lagoon Silver. There's a Rainforest. I don't know what color that's supposed to be. There's a Steel Graphite. There's a Sierra Burgundy, which is a shade of red. There's a Moonlight Cloud, which is actually pretty attractive. And then, of course, you have black. You got a basic black. So check this out. They also have an interior configurator. So we can see, like I said in the beginning, this is a build. Yes, this is a build and price review of the 2020 Hyundai Palisade Limited, which is the top of the line. And we can see that you can only get it either in black Napa leather or beige Napa leather. But I also said we were also going to take a look at the other configurations and learn about those along the way. And so, yeah, we're going to do that. So looking at the SEL has a lot of configurations. I did get it right. You can option the SEL with either a 7 or 8 person seating configuration, depending on how you want that second row bench. Then you have your options for black cloth or gray cloth, but I know you can also do leather as an option. I do know that. I looked ahead. There's a convenience package, sunroof package, premium package, drive guidance package. We'll learn about those packages going forward, so we're not going to get into those right now. On the SE, here's how you can configure the SE. It basically has just a second row bench, and you either get black cloth or gray cloth, and that's that. Check out these LED daytime running lights. It says the 2020 Hyundai Palisades energy saving prominent. Yeah, they're prominent. Angled LED daytime running lights frame its bold stance well, day and night. Right. So you've got your LED running light here, and then you got one up here up top. Very bold front end, I would say. There is also an available dual sunroof. This is a really nice vehicle. It says 2 sunroofs are twice as nice. One on for the front, the other stretching far into the third row for beautiful natural light everywhere. And that one is probably, is that fixed or not? They don't really say. Here, I kind of talked about this in the intro. The available third row power folding seats. Very, very cool. We can see it in action here with this little movie clip that they have playing for us. It says third row seats fold down flat, unfold, and even recline, all at the touch of a button. And look how they have it all laid out. It's very, very slick back there. Nice. All right. Oh, and then here they're showing the one-touch second row access. Now watch where they touch the seat at. Right up here at the top corner right there. And it pops that seat forward. Loading and unloading is fast and easy. Just press the button and the seats clear a path. Boop. There it goes. All right, let's check these guys out. It says available driver talk in-car intercom. I just have to mention, look at this kid's face. Hey, look at this guy. He's like, what is going on? This guy, he's like, it's funny. At any rate, available driver talk in-car intercom. So talk easily between rows or engage the standard rear seat quiet mode and mute audio in the back row so kids in the back can sleep in peace. That's pretty cool. They're thinking ahead. All right, let's talk about technology for our 2020 Hyundai Palisade. They say it's got a sleek, modern digital look, simple functionality, and the smartest tech to travel with. Let's find out. Oh, real quick, two things. It's worth noting that I like the way Hyundai has laid out their site. It makes it very easy for us to consume this information. I like that. Number 2, I mentioned the Hyundai Santa Fe. how that was the biggest vehicle to date. I also did a build-in price of the 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe. If you are interested in that vehicle, I will put a link up in the corner right now. And then we can talk about this available fully digital instrument cluster and high-resolution 10.25-inch touchscreen. It looks pretty good. The look of digital is clean, sleek, and modern. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Here it is. Nice Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's available. Now, they don't tell us if it's standard or optional, but based on the fact that the base model is extremely well equipped, I'm pretty sure Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is bundled in there. And if it's not, you can be sure that it's going to be on our limited for sure. It's a nice layout back here. Look at that third row climate control back there. Look where the USBs plug into the side of the seat. Very nice. I mean, it's a very nice. It looks like it has heated and cool seats back there. It's very, very nice. I like it. Here they're going to show the available blind spot monitor. Ooh, very cool. Look at the camera. Look at the screen right in the dash. How cool is that? When turn signals are on, side view mirror cameras show a video feed of Palisade's blind spots on the digital instrument panel cluster. I don't think I've seen any manufacturer offer that, and that's pretty slick. That's actually super slick. There's the wireless device charging, right? Just place your QI compatible device on the charging pad, and you know what? You're good to go. Yes, there it is. There it is, the heads-up display. Like I said, if you watch this channel, you know I like leather interior, I like heads-up displays, I like digital speedometers. And if you don't watch it, right here, where you can subscribe, see where I'm circling? Right there, like a bird of prey, I'm circling. Click that subscribe button. There, you know what to do. All right, so heads-up display, right? Displays, puts all your information right where you don't have to take your eyes off the road. Is it the best heads-up display in the business? Probably not, but who cares? It's there. Who do I think has the best heads-up display in the business? Just if you want to know, I think BMW does. It's very nice. Apparently, the possibilities with the 2020 Hyundai Palisade are endless because we have so much versatility. Ski trips, soccer practice, ballet, shopping, near or far, whether or not. This thing is engineered rock solid. The 2020 Hyundai Palisade, they say, will get us there. Let's find out. First thing they're going to show us is the optional all-wheel drive. They call it H-Track all-wheel drive. Yeah, we basically know how all-wheel drive works. Beautiful shot, too. This is a nice shot of this vehicle. Nice picture. I like the perspective. All right, got to talk towing capacity if you're going to talk about an SUV, especially an SUV or a truck. You got to talk towing capacity. Now, this vehicle, the 2020 Hyundai Palisade, has a 3.8-liter V6. Doesn't even quite put out 300 horsepower. So it's no muscle bound. It's no big beefy SUV by any means. It looks beefier than it really is. But it's got a 5,000-pound towing capacity. So you can tow some stuff, but you're not going to be pulling a big toy hauler or anything like that. The 2020 Hyundai Palisade looks like has a hands-free smart liftgate with auto open. Whether your hands are full with luggage or logs, Palisade will lend a hand when you just, what do you have to do? Let's watch this little clip again. This guy's going to walk under, and does anybody kick their foot underneath there? No, they just kind of stand there. All right, well, yeah, there it is. Now we know. All right, let's talk safety, right? You can't talk about a new vehicle without talking about safety. I mean, that's what kind of makes new vehicles super awesome. So let's find out about Hyundai SmartSense. Right, it's safety and convenience features. So let's find out about it. There's a little bit to go over, so let's do it real quick. There is smart cruise control. I'm glad they have these little motion movies. It makes it really cool. There's smart cruise control with stop and go. It can detect the vehicle ahead. It can automatically slow your vehicle down, and it can even bring the Palisade to a complete stop without driver input. Here, there's the Ford Collision Avoidance Assistant with pedestrian detection. So this thing is always looking out for potential collisions. This is a standard feature on every Palisade that will warn you when approaching or slowing or a stopped vehicle or pedestrian, and it'll brake in front of you. So if there's something in front of you, a pedestrian, a vehicle, a dog, I'm assuming, This thing can break if necessary to avoid an impact if you're not paying attention. I think blind spot collision avoidance assistance is pretty self-explanatory. These features are becoming pretty mainstream these days. Then we have lane keep assist. This thing's going to help keep you centered in your lane, and it can even apply corrective steering assistance. That's also pretty cool. There's high beam assist. So this thing can turn on and off the high beams and not blind out people when the high beams are on. It'll know to turn it off. This feature here is really interesting. It's called driver attention warning. Now, this feature is a feature that Mercedes started way back forever ago called attention assist with the coffee cup that really monitors all these different parameters to see if you are paying attention, to see if you're getting drowsy, fatigued, and all that. And then this vehicle will give you audible tones and visual alerts if it thinks you are slipping and getting tired. Here's a cool feature. This is safe exit assist. If you're getting out on the traffic side, so this thing's paying attention to whether or not there might be a car coming or a bicyclist. And so that way, guess what? You don't open the door into traffic. That's pretty cool. Highway drive assist is pretty interesting. It says this smart convenience automatically helps keep you centered in your lane and traveling at a safe distance behind the car ahead. Not only that, it can also keep you driving at the right speeds, automatically setting your pace based on GPS and highway data. So it could always make you look good. Yeah, I like it. Love this feature. Rear cross traffic avoidance. You know, you're backing out at the grocery store or something. People are flying down the aisles. Now, you know, and if there's a tall vehicle next to you, you can't see, so you got to back your car way out into the danger zone so you can even see. Now you don't really have to do that so much with this rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist. That's a cool feature. I love that feature. Also a cool feature. Here's an industry first, they say. Ultrasonic sensors monitor the backseat area to ensure a child or pet isn't accidentally left inside after you park. It's called ultrasonic rear occupant alert. Okay, a last feature here, the lane following assist. Kind of seems like lane keeping assist at the end of the day, because this thing's trying to help keep you centered between the lanes. So another piece of tech that's helping you do that. I think there was about 3 of them that kind of did that. There's this lane following assist. Then there was this highway driving assist that also kind of helped you stay centered in the lane. And then, of course, there was lane keeping assist. So yeah, they've got 3 different technologies to help keep you centered in the lane. I guess it's worth noting the 2020 Hyundai Palisade wins the Red Dot Award for Design Excellence, and the Hyundai Palisade is a 2019 IF Design Award recipient. I almost forgot. Let's run through the gallery photos. I usually do that right in the beginning. Let's run through the gallery photos, exterior ones, the exterior gallery photos for the 2020 Hyundai Palisade. We're just going to run through them real fast now that we've actually gone through and learned all about the vehicle. It really does kind of look like a Volvo XC90, especially in this back little corner right here. Do you know what a Volvo XC90 looks like? Well, I'm going to put a link up to my 2018 build and price review of the Volvo XC90. I'll put that link up right now, and so you can check that video out with its cool, interesting headlights, too, that they like to call the Thor's Hammer. Yeah, here's a nice shot. This one's got the dual sunroof. I can see that there. Pulling the boat. It's got to be under 5,000 pounds. Nice house. Yeah. Palisade looks pretty good. Let's check out the interior photos, and then let's check out a few specs, and then let's do the build and price. Okay, so they've got a few. I guess we got ahead of ourselves. There are 14 interior photos. Oh, look at this little pass-through cubby down here that you can put like a lot of storage down here beneath the center console there. A lot of manufacturers are doing that. It's a smart design element. Look, it's got a push-button transmission. There is no stock or anything. Here's a nice shot of the multi-function, probably surely leather-wrapped steering wheel. A girl and her dog. This looks like that Napa leather. Yeah, they're giving us a little information down here in the bottom corner. But yeah, we're just going to run through these photos real fast. We've seen some of them. There's the Apple CarPlay. Yeah, we've seen these photos. Now we can just see a better close-up of said photos. Yeah, here's a nice shot of that Harman Kardon system. Here's a nice shot of the rear coming in from the back there with the power third row folding seats. Yeah, and like I said, a nice shot of the Harman Kardon speakers. Let's go look at some specs, see if there's anything we want to pick up over there real fast. Okay, so here we are on the specs page. Now, obviously, we can see how it breaks down. We're doing the limited. The limited starts at $44,700. We can see that the SE is the base model. That's all the way over here in the left column. It's got all the ones that say NA, not available, not available. And then the SEL really is the most configurable because you can bundle a lot of this stuff. Now, the limited, all these things come standard, like LED headlights, leather seating surfaces, and integrated memory seating. But it seems like if you get the premium package on the SEL, you're getting super sporty. Looks like you could even get the drive guidance package on the SEL too. But all that stuff is standard on our limited. But as you can see here, the SEL, if you're not ready to go all in at $44,700 on the limited, but you want the SEL where you can kind of pick and choose how you want to, how luxurious you want to make it, the SEL is a smart move. We're doing the limited because, like I said, you know, a lot of SUVs are $45,000, $50,000. So let's get right to the sweet spot and get right to the $45,000 or $50,000 bill, because that's where a lot of these things exist. Okay, we're ready to actually do the build and price. We're gonna build and price the limited. As we know, the limited starts at $44,700. It's got a 26 mile to the gallon highway estimate. We know that it makes 291 horsepower. It's got 20-inch wheels. It's got the dual sunroof, blind spot monitor, premium Napa leather, heads-up display, and it's got a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster. And those are just some of the highlights. Now, do we want the black Napa leather? Okay, do we want the black Napa leather? Or do we want the beige Napa leather? At least they still do dark rugs. I can still see the rugs are dark on the beige Napa. And they even have some striping. They even have some piping along this beige Napa, which is very nice. And they have it as well on the black Napa. They have white piping. We're going to do the black Napa leather, I think. As far as exterior color, we're not going to go black. I don't think we're going to do that. I kind of like the rainforest. Looks pretty interesting. I don't know exactly what color it is. Some kind of shady grade of shea, silver or gray. But it looks pretty good, and I think it's going to look great with the black Napa leather interior. So that's what we got for that. Let's move on, see what else we need to configure. Okay, so we need to still option the all-wheel drive system if we want that. That's $1,700 for the all-wheel drive. And then the rest of it is really accessories. There's a first aid kit, cargo net, mud guards. It's too bad they don't show us a photo for this stuff. Do they show a photo? Nope, they don't even show a photo of the mud guards. Wheel locks, that's good safety. A cargo tray, nah. Cargo cover screen, it's too bad they don't show a photo. Yep, we want that. Carpeted floor mats, I don't think we need that. It says we're almost done. I guess we are. Let's go to the finished build. Real quick, if you like the way I built and priced this 2020 Hyundai Palisade, I'm going to download the build summary right now, and I'll put a link in the description. So if you liked it, you can download the build summary in the description below. All right, there it is, out the door. This 2020 Hyundai Palisade Limited with all-wheel drive, mind you, set us back $47,810, and that's certainly coming in well below much of its competition, easily, and it's giving you a lot for the money. I mean, you got Napa leather, you've got everything. All we had to do was option all-wheel drive. That's it. Nice vehicle. Is it nicer than the Kia Telluride? I don't know. You tell me. I put up a link already, so you can go check it out. Check out that Kia Telluride video and leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Other than that, I'm going to wrap this video up. This is a nice SUV. I like this SUV a lot. I was excited to do it. It's nice. So, nice SUV. I'm going to wrap this video up. If you've watched this video from front to back, you're awesome. Thank you. Thank you a lot. And if you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, also please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to tell you to have a nice day, and I'm going to see you on the very next video.